Hey, my name is Peyton Igo. I run a digital marketing agency, and in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 of the biggest mistakes I see small business owners making in their digital marketing efforts. Watch all the way to the end to make sure that you aren't doing any of these so that you can best make sure you're maximizing your time and your resources, because look, you don't want to waste any of those. Alright, so if you're ready, let's get into it. Mistake number 1 I see small business owners making in their digital marketing efforts is this. They don't know who their ideal customer is. And if you don't know who your ideal customer is, it makes everything else in your business a lot more foggy. You won't know what products to sell. You won't know where to advertise, where to spend your marketing efforts. You won't know really who your customer is to even approach them, send them an email, outreach to them, whoever. You'll just have to rely on trying to do it to everybody. It's like shooting with a shotgun as opposed to a sniper rifle to hit the target. You want to be able to use a sniper rifle and hit the target right there instead of just spraying bullets and hoping for the best. Precision. Especially if you're a small company, you need precision. That's what this is about. So you have to know who your ideal customer is. Mistake number 2 is giving up way too early on offers and funnels before they even get enough traffic to them. Now what I mean by that is they go to all this effort of setting things up, and if you go to the effort of setting up your online sales process and making the campaigns and setting all these things in place, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of resources to put this together, and if you don't get enough of your ideal customers to actually look at it and go through it, you won't know the possibilities for it. You won't know where it's at. And if you don't do that, you don't get enough traffic into your funnels, you're not going to be able to tell the actual results. You may have created a gem that you just threw away way too early because you didn't send enough traffic to them. Don't throw away your gems. Number 3 is being afraid to run digital advertisements. Look, I understand that it can seem absolutely horrifying, the idea of running advertisements, because it seems like you're putting a lot of money in and you really don't know what's going to happen. But here's the thing, if you can find one solid ad that works for you, it's worth 10 times, 20 times, 100 times more than whatever you might spend on the other ads trying to figure it out. Now, what happens to a lot of small business owners is they spend a little bit on ads to give it a try, and then they're like, oh, well, I didn't get a result, it didn't work for me. We got some people to look at it, we got some people to like it, we got some clicks, but it didn't get any sales. Well, the thing is, with advertisements, like with anything, you got to practice, you got to fine tune, you got to refine. Let's just say you picked up a basketball for the first time. Think about it. Can you remember when you did it? When you picked up a basketball for the first time and you shot it, did you make it the first time? If you're like 90% of the world, you probably didn't. But if you picked it up time after time, you worked on your form, progressively, you got a lot better. But even then, the greatest athletes in the world, the greatest sharpshooters in the world don't make every shot. So don't be so gung-ho about giving up on your ads. Give it a try, test it, see what's working and what's not, and then move accordingly. Does that make sense? Don't give up too soon. Number 4 is giving up on ads too early. If you give up on your advertisements too early without the proper testing and figuring out, wait, am I sending traffic to the right audience? Is my targeting right? Is my copy good? What am I doing? How can I tweak this? How can I test this to best optimize it? You may have a great creative just to the wrong audience. You may have to speak to the customer who doesn't know about you a bit differently than people who know about you. Quite frequently, they're familiar with you and they've done business with you in the past. So you got to think about that. How am I speaking to my ideal customer? Am I doing it in such a way that they know about me or they don't know about me? And how can I nurture them in my ads? And if you end up giving up on your ads way too early, you're going to end up leaving a ton of money on the table. And mistake number 5 is not asking for help. Look, I get it. I'm from a family that we are very strong-headed or independent. We don't like to ask for help. kind of a southern gentleman type of sense. But the problem with that pride, if you will, is it will force you into a certain plateau. You'll have a certain roof, a certain ceiling, and it will make it difficult for you to advance and go higher and higher and higher than that. So if that's where you're wanting to take your business to higher and higher levels, to greater and greater levels of success, and you're not willing to seek out help and go to that next level, you're going to have to be content with staying where you are and perhaps even going lower as everybody else races ahead of you. You just have to consider that. You have to think about that. But I encourage you to keep striving, keep going. You can do it. Somebody knows how to help you. And if you're somebody who's needing a little bit of help with your digital marketing efforts, I'd love to help you. And if you're a small business owner who's trying to acquire customers online, but your digital marketing efforts seem to be falling flat, falling short, you're not getting the results that you'd like to, well, I encourage you to apply to our consulting program. We'll work with you month to month to make sure that your offer is good, that your sales process is good, that you're getting the right audience in there, and that you have ads and creatives that work for you so that you'll get results. So I encourage you to go down the link below. It's in the description. Go, check it out, and apply to our consulting program so we can go and help you out. I look forward to working with you. And also, make sure you hit that subscribe button too, because I'm uploading new videos every day for an entire year. It's awesome. So, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and I'll see you in the next video after you go check out that consulting program, of course. See you.